Welcome back to Random Souls, Wandering Aimlessly Souls. We found Firelink Souls. This is pretty exciting. So, lots of new stuff to explore here, of course. Still two fog gates back previously, the one that would normally lead to the Capra Demon, and the one near the jump in the Undead Berg that still need to be explored at some point, so we may be backtracking there soon, but I think I'll just explore the immediate area around the Firelink Shrine, for the moment at least. And then we can decide which gate we want to go through after that. I'm sure there's some items I can find around here. And some pots to break, you know, all that fun stuff. Let's see, do I want to fight skeletons right now? I mean, there's an item down there, so that is making me lean toward yes. I think the crow would take us somewhere. I think that is, we don't know where it would take us, of course, but it could take us somewhere. So, that's one route out of here. Giant helm, I am certain, is much too heavy for us to be wearing at the moment, if we still want to keep our nice fast roll, good stamina regen, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's fight some skelly men. Oh, didn't mean to go for the kick. Alright, so far so good. Oh, there is more. Yeah, the way we can just stagger these guys makes us a pretty effective weapon against them. It's kind of nice to be playing Dark Souls as opposed to... So I started playing Sekiro, and holy shit, is that game hard. Now, it might just be that it's a new set of mechanics that I've yet to master. You know, I'm sure that's part of it. But, man, you know, like, I thought I had a hard time with the Dark Souls games and various challenge run things, but, oh man, Sekiro is just kicking my ass right now. So, yeah, this feels... I mean, I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong. I'm really enjoying my time with it, but it's a lot of struggling. Whereas this feels like a normal amount of struggling playing through this, even with the randomizer and all that, you know. Because I've been, you know, doing Dark Souls for a while now, throughout the 3 games. I did a little bit of Bloodborne, but I don't own it, so I haven't played a whole lot of that. But, you know, like, this is comfort. Like, this just... You know, I'm used to it, it's difficult, it's challenging, but I know all the rules, I know the mechanics, or at least, you know, I know enough to get through it. And Sekiro is just a whole nother beast. But anyway, let's talk about the game that I'm actually playing right now, that you're seeing on the screen in front of you. Rather than something I'm playing in my off time, I suppose. That seems like it could make for better commentary. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know a lot about these things. But, you know, I can guess at what might make for a more entertaining show. Ooh, giant skeleton. I'd kind of forgotten he was there. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty well equipped to take these guys on. Gold serpent ring, though. I've actually kind of forgotten what that does. I mean, I know it would give me more of something. Item discovery. Ooh. You know, I think that, for now at least, is going to be better than the poise, because I'm not getting hit too often right now. Mostly I'm dodging. Poise is great. I'm sure we'll be putting the wolf ring back on later in some of the more challenging segments where I need to be able to tank a hit now and then. But for just this casual exploring of the skeleton graveyard, I think I would like to get more items. Ooh, close one there. Oh! Oh, man. It's been a while since I've done a playthrough of Dark Souls where I've had a weapon with this much range on it. It's pretty nice. Makes sort of this crowd control kind of stuff quite a bit easier. Like the way he just stands up straight for a moment there. Okay. Oh, that was odd. What is happening here? That's really strange. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. Maybe it's related to one of the mods I've got going right now. That's really strange. Didn't it give me the option to pick up the item? Wait, oh, I still can. That was really weird. So you can, the item location stayed the same, but the, you know, the visual object bounced around. That's quite strange. Anyway, glad I was able to pick it up though. Twin Humanities, pretty nice. As far as random item drops go, ooh, Grass Crest Shield. I remember liking that. But I still think for now I'd rather not use a shield. Oh yes, Mask of the Child. Alright, well that... Let's see, that does stamina regen, yeah? Perfect. There we go. That's the mask we want to be wearing. And then Smo's armor. Pretty sweet. Way too heavy. Not interested. I mean, I'm not going to say absolutely for certain no, never on the heavy armor or whatever, but I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine what situation this game could throw at me that would make me decide I want to go that route. I mean, I know I can beat every boss in the game, navigate through every area of the game with the light to no armor, you know, that kind of thing. That's what's comfortable for me. I mean, you know, definitely the item randomization does encourage some level of experimentation, but it's kind of hard to imagine going far beyond this point. But we'll see. Maybe I will surprise myself. Man, that thing, that lingers. Oh my gosh, he's back up again. I was wondering if that was going to happen. Okay, let's get a drink. Shield would be pretty nice for the, floating skulls down here. But oh well. Okay, so we can't even get to the, necromancer, whoever is making the, skeleton respawn. So, I mean, luckily it's just the one here, and then once we find ourselves to the other side of that gate, we will be able to take out the necromancers, but, I don't know. I guess it's possible we might need to get some sort of, holy weapon or something, but I think we'll manage with what we've got. I'm not gonna prioritize it right now. Not that I feel like I could really prioritize it much anyway. With everything being random, it's not like I know where something is and could go grab it. Maybe I picked one up already, but I don't think I did. I don't necessarily remember everything I pick up, though. Which reminds me, I was curious what the dust crown did, and we picked that up last episode, I think. Maybe in the one before, and then I totally forgot about it. Raises the power of magic. Okay. Neat, but not for us. Okay, so we've got the crow that we could take up that way. And what else have we? Oh yeah, this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
I believe you are correct.
Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
See, it feels like he is also recording a Let's Play, because he said us, but there's only one of him. You know, he's using that us-we deal that I'm doing to sort of make you feel like you're in this with me, you know, because actually, I'm just sitting here alone in my room doing this. But
I also want you to know that it is not meant here. Take this.
Ooh, token of peace.
No, go ahead.
Alright, thanks for the chain helm, buddy. Very kind of you.
Oh my. Oh, I have to awake. So what if I would that, please?
Do you actually have miracles? That's my question.
Very
well. Do we even have a covenant? Sure, we're joining. We gotta see what he has to sell after all. Okay, okay, it finally went away.
Let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
I mean, my faith is shit, but I could give a lot of effort. Alright, we learned how to shrug. Important stuff, important stuff. Anyway, I know he cut me off in the middle of what I was saying, but I think what I was saying was pretty apparent anyway. I'd sort of made my point and was just sort of rambling, like I am now. So let's look at what he's got. Soul of a Brave Warrior, buy for 3,000. Believe you can get 5,000 out of those or something. So yeah, we'll buy it. Absolutely. Green Titanite shards. Expensive, but available. Black Knight shield, that is a good shield. Leather armor. Okay. Well, time to forget what this guy has.
Come again. The effectiveness of the...
I remember he had a shield and leather armor, and everything else is gone already. But here's the thing, if I don't remember it, it probably wasn't that important. I know that's not true. I know that I forget lots of things that are probably really important. But, oh well. That's part of the randomizer run, is it's sort of random what I'm going to remember, right? So that makes it just even more exciting and enjoyable for the viewer. Go ahead and, you know, agree with me in the comments that me forgetting things is enjoyable and you really like it. I'd appreciate you being honest about that with me. Standard helm. Alright. So big finds so far. Mask of the Child. Pretty great. Gold Serpent Ring. Absolutely awesome. Definitely some good finds here at Firelink Shrine. Glad we finally found it. Ooh, Titanite chunk. Well, looks like we've got a good place to farm chunks. That's great. Now here's the question. Do we run up there and kill him, then come down for the items like a smart person? No. We run, we grab, and then we prepare for the run and jump. And we succeed. I always get nervous with the jumps in this game. I definitely liked in the sequels when they reassigned the jump button to the stick. Just having a separate input for the jump did feel quite a lot better. Who is this guy? Is he the throwing bombs guy? Because I don't want him to be. He is! No, he's not. I thought that was a throwing animation. Alright, well, that kind of went off without... I was going to say without a hitch. I guess getting, you know, stabbed once is a hitch. But, you know, it's a pretty small hitch. I would say I am satisfied. 9 out of 10. That's right, we got Soul of a Brave Warrior and something else that I wasn't interested in. Ah, I don't know what happened there. I thought I was hitting the button to roll, but I was not. Alright, Giant's Halberd. Ooh, more item. Let me drink real quick. Okay. Skull Lantern. Well, that's great we found that, because if we stumble our way into the, what is it called, Tomb of Giants, we will probably want a light source. Oh, poor rat. He wasn't even trying to attack us. He was just trying to get away. But we would not let him. But, you know, that's Dark Souls for you. That's just how it goes. Everything must die. Okay, so we got the gate there. I guess that's about it for Firelink. We've got the gate we came in from. Gate. On the bridge thing. And, we got the crow. So... tell you what, let's step through this gate just to see what's there. Take note of it for the future. Also, you know, if I stumble into a boss, I'd like to challenge it. But if it's just another big area to explore, I might want to backtrack to some of the previous gates and do those first. Just to try to help keep things in order. Darkroot Garden. Okay. Cool. Except I gotta go grab the item. Which I should have guessed would happen. I say I'm just gonna take a peek in there, but the second I see an item, I gotta grab it. Oh, so close. That was a little closer. I mean, he was a little late on his dodge too, so we'll call it even. Excellent. Uh-oh. I got a Black Knight something, and then I got scared. You know what? I think that is enough for now. I could have fought them. Probably wouldn't have died. But either way, got the item. No other immediately apparent items, so Darkroot Garden up above Firelink. I'm not going to remember that necessarily, but I will add it to the spreadsheet I've been making as I've been editing the videos. So, it will make its way into my mind at some point, and probably be relevant to the future. I had no idea if we were going to hit him or not. Gonna get him! Hell yeah. Is it worth the risk? Am I gonna fall to my death? Yeah, you know what? I don't want to risk falling to my death. I know we wouldn't be set back too far, but given the choice between falling to my death and not falling to my death, I'll take the latter almost every time. Unless somehow... He jumped right into that one. That was perfect. Unless somehow falling to my death would grant me an item. Then I'll go for it every time. you know, you gotta keep your priorities straight. Give ourselves a rest, little level up. Why not? More endurance. Keep going. Okay, let's take the crow now. I think we can return from where the crow takes us, because it'll probably just drop us outside of some fog gate that we can just walk through, and then we'll be back in the nest. I assume that's what's going to happen. In fact, I imagine that probably a gate that would take us to the crow's original destination in the base game, ooh, item, could potentially leave us stranded. So I think taking the crow, little worry of being stranded, but any random fog gate could potentially leave us stranded. Unless I am just totally misunderstanding how this all works, which is entirely possible. We'll find out. Ooh, Abyss Greatsword. That sounds cool. Probably not going to use it, but I do want to look at that, because it just sounds neat. Is that, like Artorias' sword or something like that, I wonder? And also, where is it? Okay, Black Knight Great Axe. That's one thing we got. Abyss Greatsword. Oh, that requires some stats. That requires a well-rounded person. And yet it only does physical damage. That's interesting. To require all of that and not do any elemental damage. Strength reflects its wielder's humanity. Oh, okay. Probably the more humanity you have, the more damage it does. We're a little light on humanity, so I don't think that is going to be a great weapon for us. Right, the crow! Where is the nest for the crow? Are we able to reach it from here? No, you can't. You have to come from up above. Because otherwise you could just get there right from the get-go. I think. Because there's a nest. There's a nest somewhere. We can't get to it, so we can take the elevators over there. Okay, so actually, just one exit from Firelink Shrine. For the moment. I guess it makes sense. There's a lot of shortcuts that lead to it, but there's not actually, you know, you basically just choose whether you're going up or down when you initially get here. Well, no, that's not true. You can also go down to the New Londo ruins. Anyway. That's enough of me, saying things and then immediately correcting myself and then correcting the correction. Except that's mostly what's going to be happening here, so hopefully you haven't had enough of it. Because I've no doubt it will continue. Okay, where exactly are we going now? I don't remember for certain. I'm sure that won't surprise you at all. Is that a fog gate up there? I think it is. Whoa! Okay, the texture on the stairs in the distance off to the right, they're going all whoopy. It's like sound waves or something, or just waves of, you know, any sort, I guess. Kind of neat. Have we climbed these stairs yet? No, we haven't. Okay, let's climb these stairs. I think that's a fine way to go. I have not forgotten about the backtracking. But there's an item, so we have to get it. Okay, see if we can just aggro one of these guys. Oh. Kinda noticed us, but he wasn't sure about moving. He's not sure exactly how aggressive we are. Okay. We've crossed the line. I love fighting giant armor. It's always fun. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That took us a long while to get up, jeez. Okay. This isn't necessarily going as well as it could. Oh, but this one will flow us down farther. No, not much farther. Yeah, that works pretty well, the running attack. Yeah, I like that. I think that's going to do us some good here. If we hit him instead of the shield. Oh, dang it. Still though, we're so close. Just gotta get one more good hit on him. There we go. Probably should have expected that. But still, doing alright. Now that there's just one of them, should be much easier. Okay, so that door does not open from this side, I believe. Can we hit him through there? We can! We can. Guy's got more health than I had anticipated. Seems like it's not hitting him all of a sudden. There we go. Okay, yep, doesn't open from this side. And we can't reach our item, unfortunately. I imagine we can't actually get over there without passing through a fog gate. But we will see what we can see. I've always been kind of annoyed that this door is just decorative. I mean, it looks nice, it's good, but it feels so prominent. It really feels like it should lead somewhere. I wonder if when they originally designed this area, if they planned for that to go somewhere. I want to download a mod that just puts a room in there. Could just have like some shitty soul item, you know, worth like 100 souls or something in it. But there should just be a room there. That's what I think. Okay, so when you're not hitting them through a gate, apparently, they could do more damage. Or is it that that other one is sort of farther away in the randomizer run? Like maybe it takes me longer to reach there, so they're scaled up. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, glad he... Oh, shit. I was gonna say, glad I staggered that one, but wasn't expecting the side attack. Here we go. Uh-oh. Ooh, that didn't go well. Not a huge fan of the slowdown either. Woohoo, synchronized attacks. Nice. But ultimately, their commitment to showmanship was their undoing. Oh, slabs, alright. I mean, I guess you don't really need too many of those. And I could very well end up needing none of them. But it's neat to find them. Especially on just dropped off of enemies. Enemies that aren't even that hard to kill. This goes nowhere. I don't know why I came here. But I am now getting worried about great arrows. This was always a frustrating area to make it through. Okay, can we take this one out? No, we knock him back too far. Okay, well at least he hit us with a less damaging attack. I mean, and then we just stood there and took some more to make it up to him. But hey, if he'd led with a stronger attack, we'd be dead now. So, I'll take it. Oh, jump! We missed, but so did he. Oh, and down we go. Alright, back to it. So on my way out here, it struck me that maybe I should try putting on some clothes, since our equip load has been rising along with our stamina. And we still got the quick roll. You know, stamina regen, of course, isn't quite as good, which could convince me to abandon the clothing, but I figured I'd try it for now. We've currently got on Masked Child, as we had before, as well as the gold hem black gloves, black leather armor, and anklets of the Great Lord. I think it's a decent look, I guess. Looks a bit better than the naked. Only slightly, though. If I notice we take significantly less damage now when being hit, that could definitely sway my opinion of wearing clothing. Of course, none of this armor is heavy, so I kind of doubt it'll do a whole lot. Close one. Come on! Hit his feet! Ah, jeez. Man, when those things knock you down, you can just stay down. At least they can't hit us while we're down. Alright, there we go. I feel like we took less damage, but to be honest, I wasn't paying that close of attention, so I cannot say for certain. Well, I can say for certain we took less damage, because that's the way the game mechanics work, but I'm not sure how much less. But it seems significant enough, judging by my very imperfect memory of how much damage we had taken previously. Okay, so don't forget about this guy. In fact, yeah, he'll come up on his own. Perfect. Ooh, 2 Titanite chunks. Oh, we've got plenty of large shards, plenty of chunks, got a slab. Ouch. Oh, jeez. If we ever decide we're gonna use something that doesn't use Twinkling Titanite to level up, we will be pretty set to get that thing maxed out, I think. Or at least we could get there quite quickly. Dang it. Okay. Let's retreat a bit. I will try to fight smarter. There you go. Fighting smarter. That's what happens when you fight smart. Didn't take him out in one hit, but may as well have, I guess. Smacking him into the ground like that. I'll take it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Just got to run, 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 run. I don't know why I didn't even try to dodge. Okay, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, keep getting him. Around the corner. Oh, I thought there was one standing on this ledge over there. So I thought we were in imminent danger of being hit. But I guess I was a little bit more worried than I should have been. Okay, that's a drop down. Ooh, this is a one-way gate here. I will ponder whether we should go through it while I get shot by this fella. Oh, he's pulling out the sword. He's ready to go. And he's proven to be... I was going to say he's proven to be far more ready than I have. But it would seem that we are better able to keep our footing up here. Okay, those shoes look a little funny when you're running. They look a little too floppy. Is that always Chester's trousers? Who is Chester? Is that always how we run? With our feet turned inward like that? I don't know. I don't know about that. I am not certain I like the way these look. I mean, we have no lower garments that are low enough weight, I think, to wear. So I'll keep these for now. But I might be tempted to just go pantsless. But first, Chester's trousers. Slightly heavier, slightly more defense. Quite good against striking. Or bleed, poison resist. Okay, so I mean the thing about the anklet, it's got curse resist. But so long as we're not getting cursed, seems like Chester's trousers might be the way to go. It's a little heavier, but I imagine we can still. Oh yeah, I'm digging that. It's very sleek look, you know. And I think the positioning of our feet is probably quite similar, but the shoes are not so big and floppy, so it's not quite so obvious. I'm digging it. And, yeah, let's see where this takes us, since we have no other option at this point.